Hey guys, I'm gonna wait on a few people here. We're gonna do the giveaway. So we'll wait and see how many people join us. Boom, Sagalaga. Guess I can go get ready for the giveaway here. And let's see. Guess I should have done this already. Haha. We got 5 people, guys. See if we can get at least 10. I don't know. We'll see. This part's boring. Hey guys, it's Eric. Eric, what's going on, buddy? John, howdy. This is my first giveaway, so bear with me. He'll start talking. We don't need, dude. That's the only thing that comes out of my mouth is dead air. What are you talking about? Dead air. So how you guys doing? Liking them CF motos? Loving mine. Come on, we got 6 people. We get to 10. We'll pick the first winner, and then get on over to my Facebook. Look me up, Redneck Garage. Some of you are already there. And whoever the winner is, message me. We'll get your address privately and we'll get you your stuff sent out. I'm in the garage paint the snorkel pipes. Awesome. I just painted my wife's. Painted hers blue tonight. It'll be going together tomorrow. Debating on making a video for you guys. It is the 500 trail at deer camp. Howdy. Catch me a deer, man. I'm hungry. I like jerky and burger and all that stuff. Can't you tell? Fat. We don't get fat. We stay fat. What color did you paint your pipes? We're back down to 5. Where's everybody going? Black. That's that we talked about that the other day, didn't we? You're gonna do them black. Black, 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 black. Third one black too? Yep. I painted my wife's blue. I contemplated black, but I don't know. We're gonna try it, see what it looks like. It's a little bit of a slight darker blue than her machine, but I think it'll be a-okay. Well, as long as we get our machine snorkeled, they can get some cleaner air. Hope CF Moto really changes their design on that airbox stuff. It just kind of sucks, you know? Love the machine, but there's some tweaking that we all need to do. 6. Well, I don't think we're going to get much more than 6 people, so I guess we'll pick the first winner. It will be for the book bag. I'm writing it all down too. Oh, I hate the airbox too. I mean, now that it's relocated, it's a lot easier to open up. Still need a flathead screwdriver to flip the latches, but other than that, it's way much easier to get on and off now. but down there by the tire, and I'm gonna relocate the battery. So if anybody wants to see a video on that, I don't know if I can relocate mine or not because I put a slight tad bigger battery in, but I'm gonna look into it. So if anybody wants a video on that, you need to let me know because I may do a video on a battery relocation because my goal is to open up them fender wells, not only so I can clean the mud out a little better, because when I took that airbox off, there was a lot of mud that has probably been in there forever that you don't see when you're washing a machine. Electrical box is going to be better, I think. I agree. It might be better access. It's also a better profile. So you got that going for you. And it still looks like it's be pretty well watertight. So all you can do is try it out. You can always change it out to something else later. I also had the idea. Them filter boxes they put on tractors. They're round. Um, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about or not. Yes, the battery. I want to do it for sure. But anyway, them round filter boxes, they got a clip at the top. I was thinking about one of those too. So I don't know. Maybe somebody else had done one in the groups. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna write this down. Book bag. Hat and hat. Because I have a book bag and 2 hats. So we're picking 3 winners, guys. 1, 2, 3. Is that what it's called? Do you notice any kind of hesitation while in high range when taking off? Kind of has some jerkiness, then smooths out. Yes, that's a really low RPM. As soon as you start taking off, it's kind of like that. That's nothing to worry about. All that is the belt, the clutch starting to grab the belt. That's okay. It does kind of get annoying, but once you learn to drive the machine, I drive mine and I can get it to not do that. You just kind of got to ease into the pedal a little more instead of like kind of hesitate. Now my wife's 500 trail, it does it a lot worse, but I also know you can reclock the clutch. So you can take the clutch off and reclock it and change when it engages and when it disengages. So but doing that, usually people are going with bigger tires or something. So, because you'll lose a lot of the gear ratio by reclocking it. Um, Other than that, I guess it's just something we all kind of got to deal with because it's like kind of like when you first start. But I got mine down pretty pat. I can get it to not do that, which is good. So, all right. First winner. I'll keep trying to read, guys. I'll try. Let's see. Waiting on it to pick. I'm using a website called Comment Picker. So I wish I could show you guys, but I can't. Winner CF Moto New Brunswick. CF Moto New Brunswick. That's what it says. So that would be for the book bag. So guys, hold on, I'm writing this down. So guys, anyway, since we picked the first winner, it's CF Moto New Brunswick. I don't know who that is. You're welcome, buddy. Message me on Facebook. Get over to Redneck Garage. You might want to add me as a friend. I hate telling people they have to do that. But for the messages, they go into that stupid folder, and sometimes I don't see them forever because they don't show up in my little notification. Light bar is sweet, dude. Light bar is awesome. Anyway, for the book bag winner. Get over to my Facebook, message me. We'll talk about an address and whatnot. Yes, the light bar on mine is holding up freaking titties. The light bar on hers, we haven't had it out yet. So I'll have to get back with you guys, but they make some awesome light bars. It don't give you an option to add me as a friend. Well, send me a message. Send me a message and I'll try to get it over there. I'll just keep checking till it comes through and then I'll add you. So, not a big deal. We'll get it taken care of. I just had to help another guy out tonight who it wouldn't let him. I don't know why. I'm not private or anything, I don't think. I'll try and check those settings too. Let's do the second winner for a hat. Let's see. Winner is John Copolino. That is for a hat. Again, get on over to Redneck Garage's Facebook and send me a message with your address. Let me write this down. And while we're here, and then we'll go reading some more comments. I'm going to pick another winner for the second hat. Uh-oh. It picked my wife. We can't. Babe, you're a winner. We can't do that. We got to pick another winner. That's not right. I can't believe it actually picked her. Pick another winner. It picked New Brunswick again. We're going to have to pick another one. Shane Anderson. Shane Anderson. You want a CF Moto hat? Get on over to my Facebook page. Send me your address. And I will try and figure out how to get these hats shipped. And the book bag shipped as well. Now, give me a second on the comments, guys. I'll start reading them in a second. With that said, everybody that was picked as a winner has to live in the U.S. because I cannot afford shipping across the ocean. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to be that way, but I mentioned that in the first video as well. So, just get on over to my Facebook. Send me them addresses. Congratulations, guys. You guys are freaking awesome. Be proud because I don't even have a CF Moto hat or a book bag, but I did get the rug, so I'm not so upset. Thanks, guys. Let's see what I'm missing over here. That was me. Well, hey guys, we got 10 watchers. Wow, we did do it. Sorry, we did do it. Any questions anybody wants to ask me while we're still on here? I don't want to just end it now. Not when the party's getting good. So hopefully everybody, after this video actually posts and stuff, I'll give it like a week for everybody to get back to me. And if nobody does, then I'll pick another winner or something for whatever that's not claimed. Yes, you did, buddy. CF Moto New Brunswick. You actually won the book bag. Sure did, buddy. And my wife, she won a hat, but I went and picked another winner because that's not right. Not fair. It's not fair. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Just get on over to Redneck Garage so I can get your address because YouTube, they did away with the messenger thingy. So at least that's what my email said the other day. And I didn't want you to have to put your personal crap out here. Yeah, I'm going to. We're actually looking into some CF Moto gear, but they don't have anything right now we like, but they got a whole new line coming out, so maybe. I just didn't feel like riding leather stuff in side by sides. Yeah. She'll get taken care of. It just wasn't fair for the video. Huh, honey? You're commenting on my video. She's in the other room. Come say hi, Redneck Garage's wife. You gotta come say hi. Tell her to come say hi, guys. Tell her you want to see her. Come say hi. Tell her you want to see her. Come say hi. We gotta get her to come over here and say hi. She won't. She's camera shy.
I don't like being on camera.
She's still in work clothes.
I am.
It's like freaking 12 o'clock at night. I'm just kidding.
Hi.
Say hi. Look, we got 9 people watching.
I know.
Look, these are the winners. Book bag, CF Moto New Brunswick. Hat, John Copolino. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry, buddy. Hat, Shane Anderson.
Awesome. Congrats, guys.
Don't be shy, they said. They say you better get her a hat, dude.
I don't wear hats.
She really don't, but
no. The book bag was sweet though.
She wanted that book bag,
yeah,
and I was like, we need to do a giveaway on that. The book bag is pretty awesome, so I'm kind of excited to give it away. Kind of mad about it too. Are you typing?
No. It's probably one of the kids.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go get them off of there. Did you see the door inserts that a guy made and said he might try to produce them to sell? He was in the group. Yes, I did. Those things were nice. And it looks like all the lines were nice and clean on it. Yes, I hope he does try and sell them because I'm kind of interested in a set. So I hope he watches this video and at least sells me a set. Or maybe we can do some trading, some Redneck Garage goodies, or never know. And I can do a review video for him. I'll pay for him though, for real. Send me a set. Yes, they look pretty cool. I liked them. I've seen a lot of other people doing different things that I didn't care for so much, but to each their own. It's their machine, whatever they like. But I really liked his. I thought about making my own, but you know what? I really like that guy's the way he did those. They turned out pretty nice. I'd be willing to give him like $50 for a set. I mean, unless they're made out like aluminum or something, I'll pay more. Plastic, I think, would be better because they'd be flimsy. His were better, yeah. I don't remember what he said they were made out of, but it looked kind of thick, so maybe aluminum or something. Yeah, I liked it. What goodies do you want to see me try to get on the channel to review? I've already did a couple light bars and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They were metal. They looked real clean and flat and painted up real nice. If there's anything you guys want to see me do, I know people have asked about belt and clutch videos, but to be honest with you guys, I'm not wanting to take my belt off yet because it's still new. And they're not due for oil changes quite yet. So I didn't want to do those either. A lift kit. I want to lift my wife's trail. My goal here, and some people don't understand it, but my goal to lift the trail, I thought about sending my computer to a guy that programs them because I think it would be better than a tuner. So, but I don't know. But he doesn't do. I'm just kind of on the edge of the tuner deal. I'd rather have a good actual canned tune and do it that way because I don't know. I'm just a little on the edge about a tuner because I really don't know that much about them. And I don't want to screw up my machine by making it too rich or too lean by accident. I'd rather send it out to somebody that already did the testing on a dyno with the probe and all that stuff. Windshield wiper install. You guys, come on. You're killing me. Well, I want you to get one so I don't screw mine up. Listen to you. Listen to you. I know that's what I'm afraid of, or I would have done pulled the trigger before because there's so many ways to tune those. And I don't have a machine to really test my ignitions and stuff coming out of the exhaust to tell if it's too lean or too rich. So I just didn't want to screw it up. You know what I mean? So I'm leaning towards sending my ECU out, but he doesn't do the 500 trail, which kind of sucks. So maybe we'll play with a tuner, maybe on the trail, because I can always buy the tuner, kind of install it, and then take it off if I want to. But I'd rather know more about them than when it comes to carburetors, dude. I can tune the crap out of a motor, and it'd be perfect. But the fuel injected stuff, tuning it, that's just not me. I don't know. Well, I'm a little scared to be honest. Honest with you. Um, as for a windshield wiper install, maybe because we want to try to get our machine street legal here. So it might be a possibility. Or maybe I could just do it just to show you guys how to do it and then I just won't run it. But it wouldn't be that hard. You know what I would do? This is what I would do. I would go to a scrap yard. I work on cars for a living, guys. Go to the scrap yard and get a Ford rear windshield wiper motor assembly. They're real easy to take out and they're just easy to do. Okay. Go get one of those from a scrapyard, pull it out the rear window, and then in your glass, because that motor actually it bolts to the window and it stays on the window. It doesn't bolt to anything else. It has a shaft that goes through the window and it bolts, and then your wiper goes onto that. So you could put that on the driver's side. You could actually put as big of a wiper blade on that arm as you want. So you could essentially have one blade that does your window. You could put it in the center and it would do your window. See what I'm saying? But it's got to be like a Ford Explorer wiper motor or something. I think it's the Explorer ones that do it. It's got a rubber bushing that it goes against your window and a shaft that goes through the rubber bushing. I got the Razor 800 bracket lift on mine. It's worth the $40. Awesome, because I was wanting to do that to the wife's trail because my goal is to lift it and then sag the shocks to make it softer suspension. A lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about, but when you lift it and you sag the shocks, which means raising the springs, softens them so you get sag. Well, it'll sag back down to factory height and it won't be still top heavy like it would with the lift. And a lot of people they don't comprehend it, so maybe me explaining it that way it will. Not a Ford. We'll have to do a recall. You guys are killing me, guys. I'm a Ford guy, but I did buy a Chevy, so it's dressed up for Halloween. It's actually a Ford. Yes, that's the way. But yeah, that's what I would do, honestly. And it'd be simple to do. You just need a drill bit one side, drill a hole in your plexiglass, and boom, done. I work at a Ford dealership. So then you know The rear wiper motor that I'm talking about, don't you? And they're not that expensive. They're really not. But you go to a junkyard and get a used one just to play with it. And that's all you need. Yes, exactly. What specific years? Because that I want to say like '08 ish. Does that sound right? I just did one the other freaking day, too. Wow. It's been a few months. So it wasn't the other day. That's a good question. I've been trying to find 4-point seat harnesses. I even called CF Moto and they said they don't sell them. So I'm trying to figure out what I got to do to get them because the seat belts suck. That's true. Any of them probably would work, but I know it's got to be the bolt through the glass kind to make it work for our applications. And some of them don't bolt to the glass, they bolt to the door. But I guess maybe that would work too if you wanted to bolt through your windshield. I guess you're right. Probably would work. Yes. Anybody know where I can get good cheap harnesses? Because I need 4 of them for 2 of them for each machine. That's what sucks. Anything I do, I got to do it times 2. But I do need the harnesses, and I can do an install video figuring it out. And does anybody know what them 2 bolts are for? In between the 2 seats on the 800, I think the 1000 has it. There's 2 bolts. I don't know what they're for. Amazon. What do you get them for? Like a car? Is that what they are, basically? Like go in a race car? Or are they designed for side by side or something? I've never messed with any harness. But I know when we're riding like my wife's seatbelt, it'll pop out. And I don't like that. That's not good safety. Racer Direct is the seller. Get a race car seatbelt. And just where do you bolt them to? Do you know? Yeah, bolt them to the race car. Yeah, I don't have a race car. That's funny. I meant on the side by side. Bolt them to the race car. Weld. Yeah, you could weld the bracket or whatever. Weld brackets. I guess it's something I can look at and figure out. So, is the other 2 winners on in here? John Capolino and Shane Anderson. I'm just curious. I don't see them. Hopefully they see this video and watch it. I like this YouTube random comment picker. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. Anything else anybody wants to talk about? What about beer? What's your favorite beer? This is one of my many favorites. Get the one that mounts high, mount them to the bar behind the seat. Yeah, because I can always weld a nut or whatever. They have them inserts. I can do inserts, drill a hole, and do an insert, it'll seal right up. Mount them that way. Yes, that's right. I really and the is it just me or the factory seatbelt? Not this side, but this side kind of cuts into my neck a little bit, especially when I go to look back at the family because they always want me to lead. Anyway, I always look back because the mirrors kind of suck, and it cuts into my neck, and I'm always holding it while I'm looking back. I hate that. But I'm a firm believer of helmets and safety gear. I don't want to see nobody get hurt because they fell out there side by side. Sorry about the camera quality. It's on. I went down the wrong pipe. It's on my laptop. First time I've ever used this camera out of 4 years of owning the laptop. I think it has the cheapest ones. I had them in my race car. They have different colors. I had the blue ones. Ooh. My wife would like blue, and I'd go with black or orange or something for mine. I'll have to look into them and maybe do a video. My machines are all cleaned up. Well, mine is. Hers will be this weekend probably. They're put away for the winter. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff to them if I'm able to. I think I'd go black with mine, but hers, I think I'd go with the blue. And she wants doors. I need to find some nice, cheap doors. I kind of want to make them, but at the same time, I'm a bolt on, do a review type of guy. But I don't know how to chop the. I know. I don't want to do it. There is a video. So it saves me from having to do that. There is a video on Facebook or YouTube. Yes, $5.99 is too much. I know. I can make doors for like $100. That was an exception. And we weren't going that fast. It just looks like we was. We was only doing like 6 miles an hour. Yeah, that was an exception. Shh, don't tell nobody about that. Lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Yeah, it wasn't. It looked like we were freaking flying. But we was literally only going like 6 miles an hour. Yeah. Sure was. I was trying not we was trying to have some fun and stuff, but yeah, if he'd have fell out, he would have just smacked his ass on the ground. Beer drinking and dumb thinking. I only had like 2 beers. Come on, give me a break. No, dude, I got a pile of them here. Empty. That's a good saying though. Yeah, be safe, guys. Though don't be like me in the yard. That's in the yard. You never see me on a trail without a helmet. 7. Oh, I got a long ways to catch up. I'm only on 3. No, 4. But the night is still young, and I still have a fridge full. I thought we'd have more than 6 viewers, but it might be boring. I don't know. Right now, I'm drinking the Budweiser Discovery Reserve, but my absolute favorite is the Budweiser Jim Beam. It's in the same bottle, same type of label. It just says Jim Beam down here. That's what I really like to drink. Yes, it's good stuff. If you haven't tried it, snag it up. The only place we can get them around here is at the local Circle K's. So if you got a Circle K where you're at, try and hit them up. They usually have them. Walmart had them one time. Haven't seen them since. But you can check. A lot of other Walmarts carry more stuff than ours. I haven't drank Natty Light in a long time, man. It's been forever. But I drink Bud Light every once in a while. It's not bad beer. It works. It's cheap. That's what counts. I've had this stuff for a month, but I had a lot of it because we went camping, and then I ended up with sick that weekend, so I didn't drink. So I had all this beer I still got to drink. Surprised my buddy Junior ain't on here. Eddie. Yeah. They're okay. We used to drink back in the day when I was freaking didn't have a job and was poor. We used to drink that best ice crap. It works, but it's pretty rough. Yeah, they are. You ever drank that the 40 it comes in a 40, what is that? Magnum. Rough stuff. But it'll get you the we're down to 5 people. Man, that ain't good. How long you guys want me to stay on here? I'll stay on. I don't care. I'll talk. I don't even if it's one person. I don't care. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm bored. I got paint drying in the garage so I can put the snorkel on. Do you guys want to see this me put the snorkel on the 500 trail? Or I don't know. I don't know if I want to make a video on it or just do it and then do like a simple video showing you guys because it's basically the same as the 800 EX. I don't either anymore. That's back in my young party days when I only had like $2 in my pocket and wanted to get drunk, and the 40 was the way to go because you were drunk when you got this much down of that. I like my Jim Beam apple. I really like that. Nice view of the kitchen we got here. Wonderful. What's it mean message retracted? Can you write something and then take it away? Is that what that means? What'd you write on there? What you talking crap? I'm just kidding. Hey, sorry for the crap on the CF Moto pages today. My apologies. That's not usually how I am, guys. Yes, no. He's probably like, "Fuck you, redneck grudge." No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We want to do more giveaways, guys. I don't know what. I can't afford a whole lot. These videos take a lot of money, and I do it, because I like doing it. I love doing it. I love these motos, guys. Next year, we are planning some trips around the world. All right. Not around the world, but a few miles across the world. We're going to go probably to one of these guys' house from CF Moto group. I can't remember his name. I'm really bad with names. But, yeah. Up north. You up north somewhere? I'm in Ohio. Yep, I'm in Ohio. Um, so I guess that's north. Yeah, that'd be north. Yep. I'm I'm not far from, we'll say Cleveland. I'm not far from Cleveland. I don't want to put it totally out there on YouTube. He's north of me. Yeah. Where are you around about? South Carolina. What part of, well, I don't want to ask you that on here. Message me on Facebook. I used to live in Bluefield, South Carolina. And wait a minute. Yeah, South Carolina, Bluefield, Wisconsin, Missouri. Awesome, guys. Hey, we're doing some trips. That's why I bought the new truck and the trailer because next year we're going to do one big trip probably every year. And Florida, awesome. So sorry about all them hurricanes and crap you guys got to deal with. We're planning one big trip. So anybody that wants Redneck Garage to come their way, let me know. We're going to do one trip each year. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You're a couple hours away from Bluefield. I heard there was some good riding down there in Florida. I heard there was. You guys, whenever I get ready to We'll start planning probably in April. But I think right now we're gonna go to that one guy's place where he's at whatever his name is. I can't. I suck at names, guys. Suck at names. But our riding around here, it kind of sucks. I mean, there's a couple of good places, but it's like once you go a few times, you're like, where else can we go? There's quite a few good places up here if you've never been to them. River Ranch. What about there's a are you guys watch Cars and Cameras by any chance on YouTube here? They go to that one place where they live here next weekend to check out a new place. It's called River Neck Acres. Okay. I'm gonna look into that too. See, because it's really not that far of a drive, and our plan is to go for a week. So we would leave on a Friday and then come back on a Friday or a Saturday or something because of the driving. So we want to do like a whole week or a weekend or whatever. That's our plan anyway. It ain't worth it to drive like a 12-hour drive and then spend one night and drive 12. That would suck. I already don't want to drive that far, but I want to travel and see the world. I want to do some sand dunes, man. Never been to sand dunes. We're all the time watching YouTube videos on sand dunes, and we're like, how sweet would that be? But I'm kind of afraid to see if motos don't have enough power for the dunes. Do they? I mean, do you guys have any issues with stock wheels and setup and all that? Because I don't want to put sand tires on for one trip. Because we will never use them tires around here. Not unless you're really mud bogging, and we don't do that. She wants to go there too. Smoky Mountain. We talked about that in Tennessee. Hey, where else is it you want to go, honey? Kentucky. Yeah, where? What specific? She wants to go to Hatfield, McCoy. Place close to me called Carolina Adventure World. It's pretty good. Cabins. Yeah, cabins aren't cheap. Excuse me, guys. It's 10 o'clock. Well, it's 9:30 here. Cabins are not cheap. A lot of places they want arm and a leg. So that's what sucks. I wish I had like a big old RV that I could tow my trailer behind. Then we could like park in a Walmart parking lot, sleep. I don't know. What? Oh, I didn't say that. I was just being cheap. You guys hear? What? What the fuck you thinking? I'm trying to think on other videos I can make for you guys. Kind of running out of ideas other than the obvious ones that I don't want to do yet. I don't want to chop the top simply because I'm a good welder and all. I don't feel like I'm that good. And I want to be like a seamless seam. I know the grinder can work very well, but I don't know. We'll see. 450? Dang, man. You can get a camper for that around here. You might not want to drive around the world with it, but you get a camper for that around here. Where at? At the Amish. Oh, the coachman. Yeah, you lucky duck. Because there's an Amish place around here that you can ride. Never been there. Heard good things about it. That's where I am, Ohio. And we have a lot of Amish. Next time you're in Ohio, man, get on Facebook, send me a message, and we'll get together and go riding. I ride with anybody. I'm not a stuck-up YouTuber, guys. I'm not like that. I like hanging out with everybody, meeting new people. Let me know. For real. We'll find some places. I know everywhere around here we can go. And if we plan it out right, maybe we can go to Renegade Ridge. Place is 1,800 acres. It's $30 per person for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday camping included. It's pretty awesome place. It's a pretty awesome place. Look it up on YouTube. You'll like it. Put that in. That's a good idea. That's what I should have done, but I bought my open trailer because it's more possibilities. But this enclosed trailer would be sweet for that. That's a great idea. I feel like if I had that big of an enclosed trailer, I'd need a bigger truck. I don't know. I'm hoping my 1,500 haul. It should haul pretty good. I have not really rode in the snow yet with them. We last year we really didn't keep that much snow around here. It would like come and hammer down and then it'd be gone. And I kind of want to go play a little bit in the snow. It's fun. But I also heard a lot of people were saying they was getting stuck in the snow easy. I don't know. I don't know how they will. I don't know. Four-wheel drive is a big thing. But I did take last year, there was a guy stuck on our hill out front, ran himself out of gas in the middle of the hill. So I got the wife's 500 trail, grabbed a big old log chain, and I put it in 4 low and pulled him out off the hill. And that freaking machine didn't even flinch, man. It actually surprised me. You know, an 18 to 20 foot enclosed trailer can't weigh much more than my car hauler. It's a 20 footer with it's 18 foot with a 2 foot dovetail, so it's 20 foot. It weighs 2,000 pounds. And my F-150 with a 4.6 hauled it with two side by sides and camping gear on it, and then a four wheeler in the bed and camping gear in the bed as well. And it hauled it pretty well. It was lacking power, but it had a 4.6 in it. That's why I got the Chevy with the 5.3 in it. It's got way more horsepower and pulling power. And the Toyota Tundras, they pack a punch. So I would say I'd say you'd be okay if you don't have it loaded down. Just make sure you get them trailer brakes going. So I noticed with mine, I definitely needed the trailer brake controller, and I got one. So riding in the winter is kind of cool. We used to do it all the time, but then I got frostbite on my leg from doing it. But it was partially because we were hitting a lot of mud puddles, and it soaked through my coveralls and froze, and I didn't realize it. And yeah, so it's like one of them things you're already kind of cold. You just don't realize that it froze. And yeah, so I'm still paying for it. Whenever it gets cold out, my leg hurts really bad. So yeah. Oh yeah. But the Toyota Tundra should be able to haul probably 8 or 9, 10,000 pounds, I would think. What are the I don't know the ratings exactly, but if you hauled a 3,000 pound race car and your trailer was probably 15 to 2,000 pounds, yeah, you should be okay because these side by sides are only like 1,200 pounds, I think, 1,200 and some change. They're under 13, I believe. So you should be okay. Just look at your ratings and stuff. That way you're safe and all that. Just be awesome about it. Be safe. Here in Ohio, there's a lot of people that do some sketchy stuff, which is fine, but if you hurt somebody, but you should be okay. I would think so. A lot of these trailers these days are lightweight anyway. It probably is 10K, because I think that's what my Silverado is 10K. So you should be good. You only hauling one side by side or what? I do. My Silverado does. It has a digital gauge on the thing and on the screen. It's got that screen and it tells me. And I noticed my temp on my tranny just driving without hauling. It's usually around 160, which is good. Yes, it's definitely a nice thing to have. My Ford, it didn't even have a tack. Well, it did, but it was digital. It was a pain in the ass. Yeah, you should be good. The Z Force 1000 probably doesn't weigh much more than my 800, if any more at all, honestly. Um, and the Rancher, yeah, you should be good. Just don't weigh your trailer down with a bunch of stuff. You should be all right. 10K. I wouldn't see no problem with it. Um, I know I already did a whip video on my side by side, but would you guys be interested in seeing like a different type brand of whip to install, or at least a review video? Because install will be the same. Would you guys be interested in something like that? Because I want to get a whip for hers, and I don't want to do a video I already done. But if you're willing to see like a different brand of something, I don't mind that. I did. I did. I made a couple of my own. They're real easy, but they're not as pretty as the one. Well, you could make them as pretty, but for the money, you can't beat it. I priced it out to do like a 5 foot whip or even a 4 foot whip. To buy the whip, the lights, the controller, the shrink wrap, you're into it for about $78 just on Amazon. If you want the LEDs that chase, you're looking at about $100. Well, you can buy a whip already done for that money. So my whip was like $89, and it's a 6 foot whip, and it's a pretty sweet whip. You've seen it. So it was on Amazon. Just look at my video there, and they'll have a link where that whip is. It's been a freaking awesome whip. And it's so tall, dude. It beats off trees. I hear it smacking all the time, and it just it's been a great whip, honestly. How big of a whip are you wanting? Because that company, they have, I think, 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot, and 6 foot whips. It's the one that I made is not a true whip. The one that I bought is a true whip. It's actually made from a CB antenna. It's got a high quality, quick disconnect end on it. It's freaking awesome, guys. The one that I made, I made it out of yard markers, driveway markers, them little orange sticks with the tape on the top. That's what I made. And they're about 4 foot. And you'd probably be better off getting a really nice whip for that. I made these whips for like $13. They're nice and everything, but they're not sweet. 6-inch lift, EcoBoost, 10 speed. Pulls my. Oh, dude. Yeah, the F-150 with the EcoBoost. Yeah, them things are tanks. For a V6, I think they're like 310 horsepower, somewhere in that range. I assume it has the twin turbo. My wife's mom has one, and that's kind of what got me to buy a new truck, honestly, because I used hers to haul my trailer one time, and yeah, game over. Yeah, yeah, the EcoBoost, about 100,000 miles. You need timing chains and cam phasers. Yes, they are very well known for that. Sure are. Same with the 5.4s. If you in the Ford world, I'm a Ford guy, honestly. In the Ford world, if you want an engine that you ain't got to touch, get the 5.0. Depending. The EcoBoost puts the 4.6 and the 5.4 to shame, but the 5.0 and the 6.0, it ain't touching. Yeah. And when I was looking for a new truck, me being a Ford guy, I was looking for a Ford with the 5 liter in it because I didn't want the higher end gas hog. 5.0s do eat oil, but that's okay. They all do it certain amount of miles anyway. Um, but it's like a maintenance free engine, honestly. But when I was looking for a new truck, I was looking for the 5.0 because the 5.4s eat timing chains like the candy out of a Pez dispenser. The 4.6 is a bulletproof engine, but it ain't got the power. And the EcoBoost, I don't care for them simply because the timing chain issue, and I don't want to have to replace a turbo whenever one breaks. So I was looking at the 5.0, and needless to say, I ended up settling with the Chevy with the 5.3 because it was much cheaper, and honestly, much nicer of a truck for the price that I would have paid for 5.0. Sad to say, I'm a Ford guy, I know, but honestly, I do like my Chevy. It's a pretty sweet truck. But yeah, the EcoBoosts are good engines. Don't get me wrong, they are. I didn't look at any Toyotas simply because my wallet wasn't that big. Toyotas, man, them things can have 500,000 miles and still sell for 15K. It's like them things hold their value. They really do. They're awesome trucks, and I just like, yeah. When you get them new, but I didn't have new money. I only had 20K to spend, so you know, when you get it new, it's much better of a deal because you're getting it with 0 miles, and then 10 years later, it's still worth $15,000. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, they're good trucks. I can't say that I have to ever do much to them. I work on them for a living, and it's always whenever I see a Toyota truck, it usually needs brakes or ball joints or something, and I see them all the time with over 300,000. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad price for a new truck. I think they're coming down to reality now because of the competition. There's a lot of competition between Dodge and Chevy and Ford and all of them right now. So I'm not a Dodge guy by any means, but yeah. So I think they finally was coming down to reality. 35,000 is not bad for a brand new truck. Um, but again, 35,000 for me would have been like $1,000 a month payment. Yeah, fuck Dodge. I mean that. Don't get me wrong, their trucks is looking pretty sweet these days, but only for like a year before they rot out, or the engine falls out, or the tranny falls apart, or the camshafts get chewed up. Yeah, if they made Dodges like that, listen, if they put freaking Cummins in a newer Dodge, dude, it'd be a titty ass truck, but you'd have to get rid of that weak ass transmission to make it a good truck, and then they'd have to make it so it doesn't rust out in a year. Who got a repo in 2015? Yeah, and well, you know what? To be honest with you, between Dodge and Ford, their front ends are crap. Um, Fords eat ball joints, and so does the front, and so does the Dodges. Dodge is worse though. Damn, that sucks. That does suck. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't get a repo. That would suck. That'd really suck. I'm not even gonna ask why it got repoed. It doesn't matter. That was in 2015. Unfortunately, that's what I do for a living. I work on them, and it kind of sucks. I'm back. I'm getting a beer. Well, guys, my battery on my laptop is going dead, so I guess I better end it up, wrap it up. How much time is it giving me? Let's see. I got 15 minutes on my battery, guys. So I'd stay and chat with you guys. It was good chatting with you. Yeah, make it a double. I got one. Come get it. I'll see you guys over on Facebook. I'll be on my phone, I'm sure. So, all right, guys. All the winners, get with me. If you guys can read my crappy writing, get with me. Give me your addresses. I'll get some stuff sent out. All right. It was good chatting with you guys. I would stay and chat, but my battery's dying and my charger is somewhere around the house. All right. Redneck Garage out, guys. Keep it awesome. Peace. Good night.